Alright. What's up, guys? Welcome back for the next episode of RimWorld. Oh, we're back. Ideology and stuff. Okay, so, what did we get sorted last time? We got constructed on a fueled stove, so that way we can stop using the campfire and be a little bit more efficient with that. We got started on kind of a recreational thing. We also need to set up a space for research, which I think I'm just going to do in this room here. Just because, you know, that way if anybody's ever stopping by and eating or something like that, then they can go ahead and do all that while they're doing that. But anyway, let's see here. What would I like to do? I know we need to get a prison up and running, but I think our big concern is we need to get bedrolls for everyone. Right now, it's kind of a necessary thing. That, and I'd also like to build some defenses. I'm probably going to do something simple. Here, I'll even just do it now while we have a chance. Let's go ahead and set all this up for hauling to get it out of the way first. But yeah, the way I'm going to do my defenses here is first we go to our security. We're going to be doing this with spike traps for the time being. I'm not going to worry about the animatry right now. So let's get this started. I don't know how many I want to do in the beginning, but I'll probably just do like one line for now, and we'll go from there. So that's probably fine. If anything, that's more than enough for what we need anyway. But okay, so let's do what I normally like to do here is just put some fences down here. Now what this should achieve is the AI enemies, specifically the enemies, will be forced to walk into the fences, or rather, not the fences, the spike traps, whilst ignoring the fences. So they should go straight through, and this should enable our colonists to kind of zigzag through here without getting hit by our traps. So we'll set that up for whenever the heck that's going to get done. What else do we need to do? We got to finish up all these constructions. We need to actually get research going. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get this going. I could just put it like this, so that way they kind of share a table and all that. It's not super efficient in terms of space, but that's probably fine. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, what else are we gonna do? Let's see. Art bench. It would be a decent idea to do that. Oh yeah, but we have we've got let's see. I think one more name to add to the colonist. That's going to be Nivik. Nivik wanted to be our doctor, since they said that they were medical with the army, so I wanted to go ahead and let them do that. So let's see, who's our best for doctoring right now? That actually might be Man. Man or MJ. I think Man is probably going to be Nivik, which is fine. Oh, actually, Man's a night owl. I had no idea. I completely didn't even realize that. I should really change his deal, so that way he, you know, gets that taken care of. Yeah, let's actually change his schedule around. So he'll get a mood loss if he's awake during 11 through 18. So let's change his schedule independent. Really should have checked this stuff out. So it was 11 through 18 is what it was. So we'll have him set up sleep for at least that much. We'll probably set him up to... Nah, we'll set him up for that. That's fine. So he'll sleep from 11 to 19. That's how that word is said, and totally not awkward. Okay, so when he wakes up first thing, we'll set up recreation. We'll set up the first hour at recreation. That's going to be fine. And then from there, we'll set up work for, X amount of hours. And then, yeah, you can go ahead and start on another recreation before you go to sleep. Okay, that is fine. Okay, good. Right, so let's change Man here over to Nivik, shall we? Okay. Nickname. Here we go. It's going to be Nivik. There we go. Nivik. And your role. Let's just change that to Doctor. There we go. Cool. I don't know if I want to get into, like, all of the other, like, the names and stuff like that. Like, Moog right now is set up as banished. We could change that. Let's change that to, I think Moog specifically stated... I believe Moog specifically stated hunter-gatherer. So let's do... let's just do... I don't even know how many words or how many letters we can put in here, so... Hunter-gatherer? Will that fit? Let's see. Probably won't all fit, but we'll see. Ah. Okay, so we can't put the hunter-gatherer. Okay. Okay, there we go. Easy peasy. What else do we have? We didn't name anybody else. It was Woodrow. Woodrow, he's set up for keeper. Woodrow didn't really specify what he set up, so you know what? Let's just retired. There you go. Woodrow mentioned in the comments that that he was retired, but he was originally like a bricklayer and all that stuff. So we'll just have him be retired. It's okay. So Nivik, our doctor, is currently, you know, bleeding all over the floor. So that's fun. He's injured. He's going to be dead in 12 hours. Hey, that's not good. Right. So do we have anybody that can act as a doctor in the meantime? That would probably be MJ. MJ is probably going to be that, but can MJ actually doctor? Yes, MJ can. Okay, do that. I don't want Nivik to die in 12 hours. Thank you. Alright, so we've still got some of our heal route as well, so that's good. Yeah, we'll have to figure some of this out. As long as Nivik here gets all this stuff taken care of. Yeah, the blood loss is kind of big. That squirrel did a real number. Did a real number on Nivik. Yeah, it's funny. I was laughing about like some of our guys maybe dying because of you know, like a rat or something like that. But yeah, I was just kidding. Please don't die. So we're gonna be waiting a little bit for like the right leg to get taken care of. Basically, his right side of his body. It's like he was body blocking with his right side and attacking with his left. Yeah, either way. Right, so let's get MJ to go ahead and prioritize this after, you know, feeding Nivik and all that. Let's see, is this, yeah, it is unroofed and outdoors. Yeah, we'll have to change up where that storage is. Where do we want to do storage? We can make this storage. That could work. Yeah, let's do that, actually. Let's go ahead and just put this here, okay? And then we'll set up another wall here, okay? And, yeah, then we can make this storage. This will be fine. There we go. Let's just do that. And do that. Okay. It should just be, like, default, I think, for everything. Yeah, just not foods, which is fine. We can disallow foods and corpses. I believe that's the same thing. We could just copy the settings, but honestly, whatever. It is what it is. Okay. So let's, we could just delete this stockpile for now, and they'll move everything over there eventually. Okay, so how are we looking right now? Okay, I was gonna say, we didn't use up all of our freaking thing for that, did we? No, it's just because I got rid of the thing. So you're... Wait, I thought you were feeding... I thought you were feeding... Huh. I don't know, whatever. Did you eat? Okay, good, you did. You did get food shoved down your throat, good. You never know sometimes. Okay, so what else are we going to have to do here? We're going to need to prioritize some hunting as well. We can harvest these rice plants, I believe. Yeah, these are pretty much fully grown, so we can go ahead and harvest this, although I don't know if I want to harvest this just yet. We're okay on food for now. How do I want to do this? First off, let's set up our simple meals here to be pinned. So that way we can at least see those at, like, a reference. We have 4 set up right now. Okay. But yeah, we're going to need more various bits of leather as well. How's everybody doing right now? Everybody's okay, I suppose. Nivik is just in pain because, you know, the dying. Okay. Who's set up on hunting right now? That would be Moog and Nivik, but Nivik is currently busy, not dying. So let's set this up, and Moog will go and do that. There you go. You do that, Moog. Our hunter-gatherer. This thing finally gonna get done? Please don't mess this up at the last second. Please, MJ. Sweet. Okay. Alright, so MJ's probably going to be working on hauling for now. Yeah, he's going to be hauling and constructing, so that's good. We can get that all taken care of. Who was our plant cutter person? That's Moog, of course. Of course. That's fine. What is your work set at for plant cut? It's at a 1, but after the hunting's done, Moog should move over to that. So hopefully this doesn't take too long. We got a lot of boars. Lots of boars. Stop missing. Stop missing. Stop missing! Oh, hey, we actually have some dead chinchillas. It's desiccated. That's fresh? Oh, wow. Interesting. Don't know why that's fresh. I really probably should look around here every once in a while. Since this is where all the animals are, they're bound to fight each other and get in trouble. Yeah, there's another rat over here, but that's probably long rotting. Yeah. Whenever you see this black smudge near him, that's just like guts falling out of him, rotting and stuff. Good times. Have you even hit this boar yet? Yeah, it is injured, but it's going to die in 12 hours. Not quick enough. Shoot it again. Hey, look, they got a ancient troop carrier. It's a Humvee. Come on. Come on. Alright, well, I guess that's going to be done eventually. Let's see. 7 hours. You know what? Actually, I want you to prioritize this. We need to get some more fur. Good. Alright. We'll set up some more boars for hunting as well, just to get all that taken care of. But, yeah, let's get Moog out of here and doing Moog stuff. Oh, I don't think I checked up on, like, what people are assigned. No, I didn't. Okay, let's set up herbal medicine for everybody to have at least one of them on them. There we go. As far as drugs are concerned, let's do no drugs on everyone. We'll make that a special case-by-case kind of a thing. Food restrictions, lavish is fine. I think we can set it up so that they actually, like, can carry food around, can they? I guess not. I was pretty sure there was a way to set up their individual inventory. Hang on. Hang on. Let's see here. Settings. No. I should really set him up for yes for self-tend. Everyone else can be a no for self-tend, but Nivik can self-tend. Oh, there goes Nivik. Are you self-tending? Yeah. Oh, no, you're just putting it in your inventory. Okay, that's fine. At least you're not, like, you know, gonna die anymore. I'm really glad I paid attention to that at least a little bit. Okay, I mean, it's slowly but surely. Nivik's getting back into it. Moog is stargazing. You do that. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, we should set up bills for simple meals. Let's do this until we have 10 is fine, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. And then let's take the campfire and I guess deconstruct it. We could toggle the automatic refuel off, but now let's just deconstruct it. That'll be fine without it. It would be a good idea for us to build a another torch in here, though, just so that there's a little bit of light to go with the cooking and whatnot. Always a good idea. Okay. Alright, our construction's finally getting done. We finally have a table with some chairs. They're not great chairs, but at least they're chairs. Okay. Alright, MJ, when you wake up, I think what I'd like you to do is prioritize working on this and then prioritize working on that. Okay. Nivik's doing the thing. Woodrow, I think, is going to be primarily our researcher. Yeah. So that's what you're going to do first and foremost. Art after that, and then cleaning. So, okay. We'll get that taken care of. Let's speed things along here a little bit. Need to build a prison as well. We'll probably just turn one of these rooms into a prison room. Speaking of which, Woodrow, why aren't you in your actual, like, bed? I set this up for you. Is it because I set it up for something else? I don't know. Whatever. Oh, it's Moog's. Okay. That's fine. This one, whose is this? It's Nivik's. Okay. Nivik is currently, you know, having a time. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so... Alright, eating a meal. Good. Now you're resting. That's good. Okay. Right now, Nivik should actually... Yeah, and this is work time for Nivik, but Nivik's still kind of resting up, which... do we really need you to rest anymore? I don't know. Let's see. 24, 28, 28, 28. You know, I think we could actually have you up and about doing stuff now. So let's go ahead and let's do that. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, there you go. So now Nivik will do what Nivik is going to do. Resting, that's fine. Whatever. They'll figure it out. Let's go ahead and make this... Oh, we can't actually set that up for that yet, but we'll make that our prison room for now. And we'll get that situated. Okay, so that got deconstructed. This is getting built, eventually. Eat your food. Good. Refuel that. Good, good, good. Okay, yeah. If you're going to work on the wall, that's fine. Okay, good. So this is indoors? Yes? Yes. Okay, good. Eventually the hauling will get done. What are you doing right now? You are hauling for the research bench. That is fine. It's absolutely fine. Okay, so Nivik is now fully healed, but it is sleeping time for Nivik. So Nivik will get up eventually. We really run out of wood for this? Strange. Who's set up for hauling right now? Everybody's set up for hauling, but there's also, like, stuff going on for everybody. Moog is hunting, I'm assuming. Oh, no, harvesting. Harvesting rice. Okay. That is A-okay. How are we doing on leather? 28, 26. How much was it for a bedroll? 40? I don't think we have enough of anything. Well, it says we have 0 of everything because nothing's technically in our stockpile. We're waiting for people to move stuff to the stockpile, but everybody's got jobs already done, so that's okay. Woodrow's going around cleaning. That's fine. Cooking's getting done. Okay, so light in here should help out with this. Okay. Yeah, we're not actually getting a decrease to the work speed, so that's fine. I'm okay with that. All right. Did you just bring wood here? Why did you bring wood here? It's very strange. I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. Clevia. What's Clevia? Oh, it's just a plant for, like, looking good or something. Oh my god. Why is someone knocking on our door? Oh, Nivik failed. Dang it, Nivik. Come on. What are you doing? Alright, so who's set up for construction? Nivik is set up for construction, but, that's fine. Midori, you don't need to be a constructor anymore. You can keep doing what you're doing. We'll just let our other two people deal with that for now. That is A-okay. I would certainly like if none of these failed again. That'd be great. Okay. What are we looking at here? An ancient engine block. Jade. Huh. That's kind of cool. We could certainly use that jade. Do we have a stockpile for those types of things? We must. We must. That's going to be raw resources? Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, that's set up. Let's set this up as an important stockpile, and they'll figure that out whenever they figure that out. Apologies for the loud noise. We have gardeners out there, so I'm going to mute for a minute. Just realized the reason why this didn't get set up for that is because it needs steel, so I set up some mining over there. I think Woodrow will go do that, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see, either way. You know, it would really be a shame if somebody was walking by them playing Hoopstone and totally gets conked on the side of the head. That would be a real shame. Alright, so now some of the rocks and stuff are getting moved around and hauled, so that means that we're kind of at the point where, you know, the really important stuff has been kind of taken care of. Let's see, Woodrow, it's sleep time for you. Nivik, are you set up for mining? You are. Okay. I think we're going to have Nivik come over here and focus on the mining for a little bit here. Why can't I tell you to do this? That's weird. Oh, it's because it's deep sea, that's why. So they're never going to be able to actually mine this. Okay. Let's look for some other ones. Is that compacted steel? It is compacted steel. Okay, that's a maybe. Do we have some more easily accepted or accessible steel? We must. We must. What's that? Compacted machinery. Come on. I know we've got some around here somewhere. We must. Or not. Or not. Okay. That's a little awkward. Ah, there's some. Okay. That is fine. So let's do that, I guess. Alright. So right now he's still hauling. He's going to be at that for a little while, but let's set up a prioritizing for that. Hopefully you don't get attacked by something. Now, Nivik's not a great miner, only clearing out, 5-6% each tick, so it's going to be a little while until this all gets done. We don't need much, I don't think. Only like 6 more, I think it was. Yeah, we've got 19 here, so yeah, we don't need a whole lot more. So, yeah, let's set that up as a thing there. We do have enough light leather to make another bedroll here, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll set up making the bedrolls here. Yeah. We've got 1, 2. We need 3 more at least. And let's make another one for the prisoner. Okay. So they'll make those eventually. We'll probably have enough light leather for all that stuff. Okay, so our research is up now, which means we can actually get started on some of this stuff here. Great bow is probably the thing we'd want to do next, or smithing. Complex furniture is also a very good idea. Along with Devil Strand. Devil Strand is good. Stone cutting is always good. I think stone cutting is going to be the thing that's going to be the most important for us right now, though. So we'll focus on that for the time being. Woodrow is going to be digging at the compacted steel. You know what? Actually, I don't want you to dig at the compacted steel, to be honest. Yeah, let's change your work around here. That's way too far for you to be worried about that. So let's set that as a 3, and you should be doing research, probably, after cleaning or whatever. Right, let's reset you. Okay, so you're going to be cleaning for a second. I should probably rechange his priorities around, since now that we have research going. Let's make that a 2. And he should default, yep, to research. Okay, good. Movement speed doesn't matter if you don't need to move, right? Okay. Right now we've got 10 things. We've got a bunch of meat that's probably just going to go bad here pretty soon. Yeah. We should probably set up extra meals. But, yeah, I mean, we might as well, right? Like, we might as well. Do we want to store the completed meals somewhere else? Yeah. We should probably start getting an actual stockpile set up for here, for, like, food things. So let's go ahead and do that here. This is going to be important. Do not allow rotten, allow fresh. Okay, allow foods, yes. Allow corpses, not all corpses, just animal corpses. Okay. Now then, we can probably get rid of this stockpile zone, I would imagine, or we can just lower it down to normal. There we go. They should move all that around. Eventually we'll get to the point where we can really get some electricity and stuff going. Okay, Woodrow's eating some food. That is fine. Nivik is asleep. Have you already gotten, like, boosts from opinion of my wife, Moog? Wait, Nivik and Moog are married? How did I not know that? Hang on a second. Let me look this up. I really should have looked this stuff up. Yeah, Moog is your wife. Okay, I should give you guys a double bed. That was my bad. Well, I mean, I guess they don't sleep together technically because one's a night owl and one isn't. So, whatever. It's probably fine. That's my bad though. I should have probably checked that. Philosopher role unfulfilled. Okay. Roles are not fulfilled. You can assign someone a role on their social tab. You can also begin a ritual spot or select a ritual spot or an altar and click begin role change. Okay. We don't have a ritual spot right now. If it remains empty, the following people will be unhappy. Everyone. Got it. Okay. Okay. Who do we want to be our philosopher? I don't think a doctor would want to be a philosopher, to be completely honest. Should Woodrow be our philosopher? That could be fun. Where's our social tab? Here it is. Okay. How do we set up... No, that's the social thing, not the social tab. Hang on. There it is. This doesn't look right. No. Maybe we have to do the ritual spot thing. Okay. Right. Where's our ritual spot? There it is. Okay. Spot for carrying out certain kinds of rituals. Okay. I guess... Here? Sure. Why not? Okay. So what do we got here? Begin role change. Okay. Focus objects, altar of justice, and ritual spot. That's fine. Role changer required. Begin role change. Okay. Right now our role changer is MJ. That's fine. Spectators, everybody is okay. Okay. No, participants is not going to be you. It's going to be somebody else. Let's see. Here we go. Wait. No. Add role changer. Yes. Here we go. Good. Woodrow. Okay. So everybody's going to participate. It'll be 100% successful. Some of them are sleeping. They will wake up once you start the ritual. No, okay, I don't need... I guess we don't need Nivik here to participate. Everyone else can participate. Okay, new role. Philosopher. What can we change to? High Chief. Interesting. We actually don't have a High Chief, I think. We need a visage mask. Okay. Takes 2 hours? Yeah, okay. Begin. Sure. Woodrow. Do the thing. Ooh. Nice. Look at this. We got these little things here. Is everybody moving their way over here? I believe they are. Okay, so everybody's going to eventually get here and do stuff. Accept the role. It takes 2 hours. Even our animals are watching. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit. Bam. Failed? What? It said it was 100%. Lies. Was not attended by enough. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, I guess we'll try again. Okay. This time I guess everyone will watch, I suppose. Okay. There we go. Woodrow. Okay. Either that or is not everybody considered a Justicar? I could have sworn they were. Unless I was looking at it wrong. Let's try again. Okay. Everyone... Okay, we got 3 people. Okay, we got everyone watching now. I believe they're all Justicars. I'm pretty sure. Unless I messed something up when I was originally making all this stuff going. I don't know. Combat, social, work. Would be basics. Might be basics. Okay, if this doesn't work, then I'll have to try and figure something out. It could be that people aren't actually... Okay, there it goes. There we go. We just didn't have enough people, apparently. Okay, so now we have our philosopher. Good. What does that mean? What does that do for us? Convert. reassure, counsel, preach health. Interesting. Okay, so they're just like independent castes. That's kind of cool. Okay, so our philosopher is going to be the person that's going to be trying to change people over to our little cult religion thing here. Interesting. Okay, okay. Casting times. Effect durations 1 day. Preach health. Interesting. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, that's good. It's poor again, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and reinstall this. Let's get rid of some of these things. Here, deconstruct that. That's fine. What do you need? You still need more light leather. That's fine. Let's go ahead and reinstall this here. Okay. So, MJ, you are eating a meal. That's fine. You can eat your meal. Once you're done with that, though, I would prefer you to reinstall this. Whoa! Insulting spree. My dude. MJ has fixated his rage on Moog. He will follow Moog around hurling insults. This happened because of poor mood. Final straw was unsightly environment. Ah, dang it. Everybody's so mad. Okay, well. Is what it is, I suppose. Something must have just happened. Alright, well. I guess, Nivik can go ahead and install it then. Whenever the heck that gets taken care of. Alright. Well, anyway, that's going to do it for that episode. If you guys liked it, feel free to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, so on and so forth. I think I'm gonna space out some of these uploads because I've got a few other things that I've got to record some content for. So I'll try to keep it so that the uploads are every day, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, I will see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. If you guys have any tips for ideology and how to better play, because I could definitely use it, please let me know. Anyway, I will talk with you all later. Bye.